We are going to see the when the object will be float, when the object will be sink. Okay, so why it is happen. So if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. Okay, when the object will be float, when the object will be sink. Okay, so when the relative density is greater than 1, the relative density is greater than 1, the object is going to be a sink. It's going to be inside. Okay, when the relative density is less than 1, the object is going to float. Why it is happen? Okay, so what is the relative density is saying? Okay, so relative density, before seeing the relative density, you should know what is the density. So density is equal to mass per unit volume. So mass per unit volume. So SI unit of density is mass, SI unit is a kg, volume is a length into breadth into height, it is a meter cube. So I know what is the density. Okay, now relative density is the density of substance by density of water. Okay, so density of substance by density of water. So why they are comparing with water? Okay, because on the water only we are going to see it is going to be float or sink, and also water is available everywhere. Okay, and also which and all is floating, the relative density is less than 1, which and all is sink, the relative density is more than 1. Okay, we can use of water, you can check it the relative density, which one have the more than 1, which one have less than 1. Okay, so the relative density is the density of substance by density of the water. So density of the substance kg by meter cube, density of the water, the SI unit kg by meter cube. So meter cube, kg by meter cube, kg by meter cube is getting cancelled. There is no unit for relative density. Okay, now we know relative density is equal to density of the substance, anything, silver, gold, iron, water, thermocol, wood, anything you can take it. Okay, density of substance by density of water. Okay, so when substance and water is equal, you will get relative density is equal to 1. Okay, but when this is not going to be equal, because we are going to compare water with some other thing. Okay, when it's going to be happen, that time is equal to 1. Okay, in case the density of the substance, okay, we are taken as a silver or gold, anything, okay, or iron. Okay, so density of the substance is greater than the density of the water. That means numerator is greater than denominator. So that means relative density is going to be a 1. Okay, in this case this density is more than this. Okay, so it is going to be a sink. Okay, so it is having more density. Okay, so when the relative density is more than 1, the object is going to be sink. Okay, the other case I am taken as wood, density of the wood is less than the density of the water. Okay, now it's going to be float. Okay, so relative density is equal to density of wood divided by density of the water. So density of the wood divided by density of the water. So density of the wood, numerator is less than the denominator, will get answer as relative density is less than 1. So this is a case the object will be float. Thank you.